Hi everyone and welcome back. So I posted on Twitter that I was going to do a quick tutorial for magnetisation because somebody had asked me to do a video for that, and getting the Eldritch Omens box set in the last few days, the Forge Fiend with its multiple weapons seemed to be the ideal choice for that. So without any further ado, what I'm going to do is just show you what I do when I magnetise. So my Forge Fiend hasn't been completed all the way, and the reason for this is that you don't want to be gluing this on and then messing about with drilling into it, because the chances are that you might snap it, and it's always easier to do that off-piste, off of the model. So I first come in and I use a 1mm drill bit to just make a pilot hole into the ball socket. I've also done it into the cup socket on the weapons as well. From there I'm going to go up to a 3mm drill bit, so I'm just going to swap this over. So swapped out my drill bit for a 3mm drill bit, and I'm going to use the pilot hole to then put in a slightly bigger, and I always give it a good turn and just come back, and that just helps to make it easier to drill in. Okay, so as you can see, that's gone a fair way into that, and I'm going to do exactly the same with the socket joint. You need to be careful though, because the back of this socket is very close to this side of the weapon, so when you're drilling, be careful that you don't over drill. So now that I've done that, my next drill bit is going to be slightly larger. I'm going to use that to just help drill out the hole a bit more. And there you go. So we've drilled out the hole a bit more, and then the magnets I've actually got are 7mm by 3mm, so they need to be 7mm in width in order to fit. So I've got my 7mm drill bit, and again just taking care like so. Then just check in. Yeah, they go in. That's fine. And I'm going to do exactly the same here with the ball joint. So once I've drilled out as far as I need to go, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue in a magnet. Now you need super glue for this at an absolute minimum. Some people like to use two-part epoxy and stuff like that, but I just use super glue. So I just put some super glue. I'm using Gorilla Glue super glue gel, so I just put some super glue in the bottom, and then I've got my stack of magnets I'm just going to pop a magnet in as best as, and then I'm going to leave it to set. Okay, so leave it to set, and once it's set, you've got your magnet all fine. Just get rid of some of that super glue from the surface. On the thing. Now what you need to do then is, because you want to make sure that when you glue your weapon arms on, that they are the right way round. Okay, so what you will do is you will get some of your magnets and just plonk them on top like so, and then you take your weapon, obviously super glue where the magnet is going to go, and this is the easiest way of gluing magnets in so that you get them at the right polarity. Okay, just push it in. Once your super glue is dry, you can then obviously do that, and if you've done it properly, all your other magnetized weapons will just clip on. Okay, and then once you've done that, you can, using your usual plastic glue or plastic cement, I use plastic weld. What I'm going to do is because plastic weld goes off quite quickly, I can then glue this in place like so. I shall do the other one. Glue those on like that so that the arms are on, and it's basically the same procedure for whatever unit you are going to magnetize. Okay, and then from there you can obviously magnetize your weapons, and they have a certain amount of three-dimensional movement. So there you go, that's how it's done. I hope that was useful, and I hope that you join me in the next video. Alright, take care, bye bye.